Look, we've got so much stuff here. We have so many new beautiful things, and I've been really bad about adding them all to our Instagram. So we have Heritage and Heritage tie-dye from Cascade, which is here. Everything is found on our website. And then also we have this Anzula Nebula. This is from our friends at Anzula, who are out in Fresno, California. The lovely Calliope, who you occasionally also see on Instagram. She is in charge of Anzula and Mod Yarns, and they are just lovely. She and her team are lovely. And then also from them we have Gertie. So Nebula is like a superwash merino sparkle sock. And then we have Gertie, which is 100% Targhee wool. Also great for socks. We have it in these glorious neon colorways. And the Gertie, like one skein will do a pair of socks unless you have ginormous feet. And then we also have Haiku, Kobasi. This is a fingering weight cotton and like spandex, cotton bamboo silk with a little bit of elasticized nylon in it. This is great socks. Like one hank does a foot, one hank per foot. So you got 2 feet, 2 hanks. If you got 1 foot, 1 hank. If you got 3 feet, 3 hanks. And then over here we have Trill from our friends at Earth Yarns. Trill also is like a beautiful wool and linen blend. And Trill is all named after different kinds of birds. It's a fingering weight. I don't think you want it for socks. I think you want it for stuff like this. This is this beautiful crocheted shawl sample that Linda made, our good friend Linda. There's a bunch of these that are like a similar style. I forget the name of this pattern. We will find it. But there's one called Lizard, which also does like these diagonal teeth. It's similar to like a hitchhiker shawl, but it's crochet, which is, fabulous. We love a crochet. Also stuff that we've had for a while is some ridiculous yarns. We got her Mandy Slope, this awesome aquamarine colorway, some more like self-striping magical yarn from our friends at Earth Yarns, all of this beautiful stuff from Elise at Create Yarn Works. This is our friend Morgan, Tiny Owl. She's our most local hand dyer. She lives up the street. This is Echoes, also from Earth Yarns. I realize I'm talking really fast, but I'm trying to get it all out. This is more Create Yarn Works from Elise. This is like fun, fabulous stuff. This is all the red yarn in the world to make awesome red protest hats. Down with ice, all that good stuff. Yes, melt the ice hats. That's what this is for. Of course, this one is like falling off of the poor paper mache guy. And then we also got it, see this crochet bag? We also get in these bag kits. Like one ball will make this bag, and it comes with the beads and stuff to do it, which is pretty cool. And we have the pattern for it. So we've got these colors, and it's a cotton. And if you didn't know how to crochet before, this is a great way to learn. And then we've got more stuff from Elise. We have some chunky, and we have some thick and thin. And then we have some beautiful gradient, like slow color change cottons. They're so genially soft. And then these very cute Amy Tommies from Luca, which is sort of like Woobles, but less expensive. And then from Juniper Moon Farm, we have this cotton merino chic. The chic is the glimmer. It's like adult sparkle. You see? Adult sparkle. And then we also have the Cumulus over here, which is the solid color version of those gradients. And then we have the very last of Illimani Llama 2, which is their bulky llama. But the Llama 2, which is actually it's this, and this is like an LRA. And so the Llama 2, they're discontinuing it. So what you see here, this is what we have. And then also, I actually ordered some more. I don't usually, but I did this time. And they sent this sample, and I believe this sample is in the color that is supposed to arrive today. But it's a cutie little vest. And then also we have more cotton. So this is solid colors of Nifty Cotton. So solid colors of Nifty Cotton here. The black is Nifty Cotton. This is Nifty Cotton Splash. This is from Cascade Yarns, who are located out near Seattle, Washington. If you go on our YouTube, you can see I did a tour of the warehouse with Shannon, the owner. And then this is the Hampton. So the Nifty Cotton's like a kitchen cotton. The Hampton, and it's worsted. Hampton is like a sport DK. You get 273 yards, and it is a cotton linen blend. And then above it here, slightly messy, is the Pandemonium. And it is a cotton bamboo blend. Super soft, great for baby projects, and it too like straddles that line between like DK and sport. I think it says DK in the label, but you know, like the cotton yarns all kind of like fluff up, like they do what we call fulling. And then this up here is Anchor Bay, and this is a DK, and it is so nice. And look, Linda has been very busy making shop samples. Look at this sweet little baby romper she made. Look at the cute little buttons. So this is a great romper. This is made out of the Anchor Bay, and it is so soft. And it's nice because it's washer dryer safe, so easy care for new moms. That's, you know, we want to make life easy for new moms. And then over here, we've got more drop spindles from Sarah. We have my husband's hot dog painting. Hot dog painting also is for sale. Only 750 snakes. And then this is miscellaneous balls of little rickaroomy yarn and like little yarn niblets. And then these kits here, it's like 135 for the kit. And what I did is I got this kit booklet, right, for the glow in the dark yarn. It makes all these projects. And then I put it together with kits with all the wooden hardware and all of the yarn that you need to make every single project in the booklet. And it is super cute and so fun to do. And it's like a little crochet thing, and it comes out crazy adorable. And we've got Linda's cacti, and I guess since y'all were last year, we've got, of course, spinning fiber there. We've got felting fiber up there, which also you can use as spinning fiber. You know, fiber is fun. We've got some chunky yarns here. We've got gnomes of Grimblewood for all of you little gnome addicts. I know who you are. We've got really cute stitch markers and scissors and pins and needle minders. We've got a ton of Cascade 220 Sport, which is this. And I got all of these because I had a lot of fun making all the cute things in our window. If you come up here, you see I made all these Easter eggs in the window. And I wanted to do more things, but then of course I needed more colors. So we have all of these awesome colors. I did not get every single color, even though it looks like I got every single color. But I did not get every single color. But I'm not against buying every single color. Also, the 220 Sport is not expensive. And then we have here Jean-Luc, as in Jean-Luc Picard from Star Trek, and from Star Trek Next Generation. I was gonna say Star Trek Enterprise, but you know, it's the USS Enterprise, Starship Enterprise. So the Jean-Luc DK is basically, it is the DK version of Zaddy, which is from Mod Yarns. It is an organic wool linen blend, and it's the colors here and the colors here. And then we've got some Rambouillet and some other fun DK things, and then some stuff from West Yorkshire Spinners. All of the beauties from Shirsty Cat and Great Adirondack, and then more gorgeous stuff, which looks kind of messy, sorry, from Create Yarnworks. And this is Ridiculous, Kim Dyes Yarn, Kim Dyes Yarn, Kim Dyes Yarn, Kim Dyes Yarn. And then this is Woolpacka Light, it's a DK. This is like Kathmandu Aran Tweed, Superwash Merino, Superwash Merino, Superwash Merino, Cotton. And then this is some Barocco stuff left over, and then this is like a cotton core with like fluff blown into it. And I'll stand back. So see all the things, and then all the things over here. This is worsteds. So we've got 100% alpaca Esperal and Simplementi from our friend Beth up at Alpaca Yarn Company. And those spiral things up there, these cakes, that's Cascade Yarns, Cherub Aran Prints. Cherub Aran is like an acrylic nylon blend. Batty, who helps out on Saturdays occasionally, he did this super cute flower garland. This is Iris from Barocco, is very delightful to work with. And then from Illimani, we have the Amelie here and here. We also have some deluxe worsted and Mano Still. We have Mano Still Uruguay here, deluxe worsted here, here, and here. And then we've got brown sheep, top of the lamb here, here, and here. And then cantata. We have a lot of cascade right now. And then this is juniper moon. This is juniper moon from Santa Cruz, organic merino. It is a worsted, also delightful to work with. And we've got crochet hooks. We've got our inspiration library if you need ideas. This is oleo from Gusto Yarns. Gusto and Earth are by the same yarn parents, which is Yarnster. But the oleo is a single ply superwash merino. Look how pretty it is. So this is how the oleo comes out, and then this is spiral grain, which is cool. It does, every time I put my finger up here, it focuses on my hand and on the, look at that. So this is the spiral grain from Earth Yarns. This also does sort of like a slow striping action, and this is like a DK. This is the oleo. Look how pretty the colors are. And then next to it is the much talked about Zaddy, the fingering weight wool linen blend from Mod Yarns, a subsidiary of Anzula. And then this is also from Earth Yarns. This is Itija, and this is a linen cotton blend, or I should say cotton linen blend. And this works up so beautifully. I absolutely love it. I'm very slow making a sample, but I show it to everybody who comes in. But I love this stuff. It's so nice, and we are going through it, which is the best. And then over here we've got needles galore, and then we've got some hand-dyed fiber from our friend Kim Dyes Yarn. We have hand spun that I did, and also our friend Una, some Magnum, some Create Yarn Works, some alpaca fiber from Alpaca Yarn Co., and bats from myself and Una, and more fiber for spinning. So this is it. That is the 25-cent tour. Thanks for watching. Happy stitching.